All right, this story is a twofer. First off, it's an example of how our digital commerce is now being weaponized along ideological lines, as well how effectively our justice system seems to be working. Square, the payment processing company also known as Block Inc., has deactivated the account of former Freedom Convoy organizer Chris Barber. Forget this, security reasons, reported news outlet True North. We recently reviewed your account and found activity that our platform is unable to support. Because of this, we are sorry to inform you that your Square account is now deactivated. The company told Barber in a notice, according to True North journalist Andrew Layton, who filed the story. Well, they're sorry at least. Unfortunately, we cannot disclose the reason for your account deactivation due to security reasons, it added. Sounds a lot like Square is being judge, jury, executioner, huh? Now, I get the fact that they are a private company. However, I would think that even a private company such as Square has a terms of service for their customers. In the event that there is some problems, there should be some provisions within those terms that would preclude the livelihood of their clients to be demolished at the discretion of Square. No? I'm guessing had he been promoting woke, socially accepted causes, far from being removed, Chris would have been used in every marketing campaign imaginable. The cancellation of Chris's payment processing platform reportedly came in late December 2022. Oh, right before Christmas. Good. Which caused his hoodie and t-shirt brand Big Red Merch to put orders on hold. The store will be down as we deal with some unprecedented issues, reads a notice on its website. The store will be operational again by the end of next week. Square also told Chris that it did not take the decision to close his account lightly. We understand that this decision may cause changes in how you run your business and do not make it lightly, the notice said, adding, although we can no longer process your payments, we encourage you to reach out to alternative payment processors. Well, isn't that mighty big of them? Shame on you for thinking Square acted callously and or Chris's politics had anything to do with this. Square really struggled with this gut-wrenching decision. Not only that, but gave him a game plan going forward. What a humanitarian company. Andrew Layton reported that Square gave no explanation for the account deactivation other than alleging that Chris's account violated the platform service terms. When sellers sign up with Square, they agree to our terms of service. If a seller violates those terms, we notify them that we will have to close their account, said a spokesperson. Of course, we can't tell you what those terms are, Chris, because really our terms are complex and dependent on a lot of factors. For example, the weather, the day of the week, whether you like to honk your horn in public or not, or for or are against mandates. So as you can see, our terms are very complex and changing. Chris and other prominent convoy organizers like Tamara Illich and Benjamin Dichter are among defendants named in a lawsuit filed by Ottawa lawyer Paul Champ. Well, there's an ironic name. On behalf of public servant Zexi Lee, public servant, there's another irony, and other Ottawa residents and business owners who are seeking, get this, $306 million in damages. Yes. Ottawa, the epicenter of uselessness, where good ideas go to die a slow death. Maybe they should be suing the implementers of said policies. You know, Herr Trudeau and his motley crew, who were the masterminds of all the insane policies. Remember, folks, it's not COVID that caused all the insanity. It was the response to COVID by the Ottawa-tards from all parties that did this. Two of the defendants, Chris Guerra and Dichter, recently had their request rejected to have $200,000 in frozen funds released by the court. Guerra and Dichter were requesting access to the funds, part of the roughly $5 million raised for truckers now held in escrow to pay for legal fees related to the lawsuit. Justice Callum McLeod, who issued the decision, said neither of the men disclosed enough financial information to prove that they couldn't afford the legal fees with their own personal funds. Access to the frozen funds should not be granted lightly because it would effectively subject the frozen funds to the death of 1,000 cuts and would risk undoing the effect of the agreement reached between the parties, McLeod said. Oh, I get it, Judge. They should be fighting and defending themselves with both hands tied behind their backs while also on their knees. This way, they can mount a vigorous defense. Wouldn't it simply be easier if they just bent over and felt the full force of the law, Justice Callum? This way, it would truly confirm that the law was behind these men, no? According to Gara, he told the court he earned $15,000 of income in 2021 from selling windows and doors as a general contractor. Dichter claimed about $10,000 of income in 2021, plus $7,000 in corporate net income, and said a foot injury prevented him from working for 6 months earlier in the year. You're right, Justice Callum. These boys are definitely high rollers. Just to add some perspective, folks, $32,000 combined is what these gentlemen are claiming they made. Our Justin's got them beat. He spends this just in a few days on hotel rooms during official visits. Maybe we should consider freezing his taxpayer-funded bank account. No? Anyway, thanks for watching. I do appreciate it. Please post any comments you have in the comment section. You can also follow me on my Rumble and my Locals account. If you haven't subscribed to Rumble, please do so. I recently ran afoul of YouTube and they kind of shut me down for a week. So if you're a subscriber on Rumble, I post these same videos there and would welcome you to continue watching them in case, I get frozen. Anyway, I'll see you next time.